Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey there, you guys. I just want to say, I wanted to just give a quick update before we get into this video. I want to sincerely apologize to all of you, to all of my subscribers, to any of you guys who are tuning in. I apologize for the sound issues on the last video, on the original video of Keke and LaTisha and their family related issues. It has been an awful week for me. So I am going to make sure, you guys, I am on top of things for you guys. Absolutely. It's been kind of out of my character this week. And I just want you guys to know that I want to give you guys the best content and the most up-to-date and accurate content, and that there's no issues with sound or feedback or another podcast or anything that is interfering. So I apologize again, sincerely, for all of the technical difficulties that have taken place this week. I sincerely apologize, and it's not going to happen again. Thank you guys so much again for your continued support. So we're talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you were here. We are talking about this beef between Keke versus LaTisha. And ultimately, I just don't know when it's going to end. And it doesn't help matters that Keke's aunt, Phonics Unhooked, continues to fuel the fire and say all of these reckless things on her lives to, again, further push, her daughter and her niece apart. And it's just completely and utterly unnecessary. We already know, whether people want to believe it or not, the alleged rumors about Merceau in some capacity are true. Whether it happened in the past, whether it's happening presently, something happened to where everybody knows about it, and LaTisha's sticking by her man no matter what. Right? And I think a lot of what's happened, especially with her mom, Phonics Unhooked, doing all of these lives, is she is trying to distract the people from the rumors that LaTisha and Merceau are potentially separated, because they showed up to the baby shower basically separately, right? In separate vehicles and separate, what have you. So a lot of people think that they're just faking it for the show, right? That they're just faking to be this happy couple for the show. And because Mel and Martell are no longer the it couple, right? And since they're no longer together. But basically, Carlos spilled on that. Carlos spilled that on these shows that essentially they'll make agreements with their spouses, even if they're not together or even if they're not happy, that they'll pretend for the cameras to make it look like they're a married unit for the cameras. And that is it, right? So ultimately, we'll see what happens, because Keke basically said she's going to let have and expose it all. So I don't know if this is going to be an upcoming storyline that's going to unfold, because I believe we have, 6 more episodes of this season, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if this is going to be an upcoming storyline that is going to unfold. I don't know if this is setting up for whenever the reunion's about to tape, that she's going to go in and really just expose it all. But ultimately, it just seems like LaTisha never wanted Keke to be on the show, from the rumors of her allegedly sabotaging Keke from the start. And also, she feels a way that she was brought on the show as Mel's friend, versus Tisha having, bringing on Keke, but she didn't want Keke on the show, right? And she keeps thinking that Keke's the one that's thirsty, the one that's, seeking clout and all of these things. And it's just giving jealousy. It's just giving jealousy. Like, I don't understand. Like, why can't you want your family, of all people, to thrive, right? And you didn't have any issues with your sister-in-law, with Kimmy, until you made it a point to, right? Until she wasn't giving you attention. And it just seems as though you wanted to be the only quote-unquote star in your family, right? And forbid anybody else, for having that opportunity. And it's backfiring, right? It's backfiring because the fans love Keke. The fans love Keke. They want more of Keke, and they love her vibes. They love her energy. They love how she addresses conflict and drama head on. I don't know what's going on with Tiffany and her, and why she's obsessed with trying to quote unquote expose Keke, and why allegedly Tiffany is going to bloggers trying to, you know, release information about Keke. And Keke's like, listen, I'm not the one. I've got receipts as well if you want to go down this road. And the one thing Tiffany has actually done has remained quiet finally, right? Has remained quiet finally after all of these revelations. But hopefully she stops, right? Hopefully she stops, because it doesn't make any sense, this weird obsession to try to take down Keke. Like, just stop it, right? Just stop the shenanigans. So we'll continue to see what happens with that. But again, what do you think? What do you think is really the root issue of, you know, what is happening with Keke and LaTisha now? Do you think something recently took place that Keke is just over it and checked out? Do you think the committee was wanting Keke to play a certain role, or to, you know, be the one to lead the charge, you know, of doing some anti-Mel stuff again, and she said no? Like, what do you think ultimately is happening that Keke is basically letting have now and saying whatever's going to come out is going to come out, right? What do you guys speculate is the core root of that issue? Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.